I fast day and night for Obi to be the president.
What did you say?
I said I fast day and night for Obi to be the president. I fasted for complete 7 days praying for Obi to be the president of Nigeria.
He fasted for 7 days.
For Obi to be the president of Nigeria.
Fasted for 7 days.
I'm telling you the truth.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, as I'm talking to you now.
You're fasting.
What are we talking about?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kunle of ConnectsLogTv. With the Asuu Strike still on for months now, we'll be asking Nigerian youth and students who they are voting for in the coming election. We have Atiku, we have Tinubu, and we have Peter Obi, who they are voting for in the coming election. So you guys have been requesting for us to go to other parts of Nigeria. If you like to see us in other parts of Nigeria, let us know in the comment section. And if you love our content, you can support our channel. The details to support the channel is in the description box below and pinned in the comment section below. You know what? Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch to the end. Don't skip. Let's go.
Olamide, Friday.
The elections are coming up very soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So who are you voting for and why?
Honestly, I would say from my point of view, Atiku has been nice, and all of them have been nice. Tinubu, but I still prefer Tinubu. Atiku himself, I think he's out. Let me put him his out.
Why is he out? Why is he out?
Because I don't really like how things have been wrong with him right from 1999 during Obasanjo regime when they ruled together
For vice president?
Yes, for vice president, what they did. But Peter Obi, I would say is nice, good. He did well in Anambra, but I would say the masses are just pulling him out because not everybody know how Anambra is, and there's still some parts in Anambra that are still the way they are, and there's still some people that still talk bad about Peter Obi. So I would say there are two people, Tinubu and Peter Obi, has the fair chance of winning as a president, but Tinubu has an upper hand because he has every part in Nigeria generally. I don't know, just even Lagos. So I would say Peter Obi
He has a chance.
He still has a chance, but I just pray the crowds are not just social media crowds.
Social media crowds. So do you have your PVC?
Yes, I did my PVC, but it has wiped off.
Okay, now what about you? The elections are coming up very soon. What are you voting for and why?
Probably maybe I'll be going for Peter Obi.
Why Peter Obi?
Why? Actually, we've always have our Tinubu here every time, and he has actually been in charge of Lagos, even if he's, let's say, he's not the governor, but he's the Jagaban. So I think if there's anything he want to deliver, he should be able to pass it through those that is giving up. And we all know what we are having in this country. Even let's just talk about Lagos. So if this is what we are getting in a state, then what did he have to give to the nation? So to me, and if someone can actually, Peter Obi has been in he has heard so many things, and he has not even been held by EFCC that this person should come out to tell us how this fund has been spent or this or that. So I think we can count on it. And even aside that, let's look at the health. We have someone that is very agile, active, here and there. Unlike someone that is just like, probably, maybe, let me say, when the video is not on slow motion. And
I didn't say that too. He said it. I didn't say that too.
So actually, I am actually also happy that we have Nigeria now. We used to have 2 people to vote for, but now we are now having 3. So I think something is actually
happening.
So let's try the 3rd person too.
So who is the person you are voting for? Who is the person?
Peter Obi.
So do you have your PVC?
Of course. I'm very sure and active.
Okay.
My name is Michael.
The elections are coming up very soon, and everyone has their preferred candidate. Who are you voting for, and why you vote for the person?
I haven't thought about it.
You haven't thought about it? Why haven't you thought about it? You're a student, right?
Yeah.
You're on strike right now.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't you think about it?
I don't know. I don't know who I'll vote for. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not even getting my PVC.
You don't have your PVC?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it, but it's over. It's over.
Started already.
Very sad already.
Yeah. Just to collect the original.
Okay.
I may go for, let's say, Peter Obi.
Peter Obi. Why Peter Obi?
Because like it's not like it's a saint too, but it's the best.
It's the best, but there must be a reason why you feel it's the best.
Assuming Fashola came out, I would have gone for Fashola. Because of what I've seen. According to what everybody is talking about, what he has done, what he has achieved so far. So think it's the best.
Okay.
Mercy.
The elections are coming up very soon. Who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
Well, I just recently turned 18, and since I turned 18, everyone has been saying you must vote, you must vote. And then looking at the presidential candidates, I'm biased obviously because my parents are going for this person, and so I'm drawn to go for this person too. And a lot of people have been giving this man a lot of support. I'm sure you guys can guess who that is. Right?
We don't know. We want to know. Who is the person?
Peter Obi. That is who I'll be voting for.
So why are you voting for Peter Obi?
But basically, I'm voting for him because I feel like out of the presidential candidates, he's the one that is more. Give me the word, please. He's the one that is more suitable for the position,
Okay, that's
based
the word.
on my perspective and based on my opinion. So that's why I feel like he's the one, because he's more suitable. He's younger. We need a young president for a change. He's younger, and yeah, that's my opinion.
Now the question: do you have your PVC?
Do I have my yes?
You're ready for the election?
Yes, I am.
So what do you see Peter Obi changing when he becomes the president?
The poverty rate. There's too many people suffering daily, and these people know, please let me not implicate myself, but basically there's so many people suffering below the income rate, and like they're just suffering, and I feel like he's going to change the rate of poverty. I feel like he's going to change the education system. Maybe there'll be better schools. Like, yes, there is free education, government has provided some schools, but the schools are not really like, they're not really
Equipped
developed or equipped enough. Yes, they don't have enough equipment. It's just school, but not really school, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I feel.
Lado Diallo.
The elections are coming up very soon. Who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
Okay. I'll say Obi. Basically,
Obi?
Yeah, I'll say first of all, is younger. From the little like videos and interviews I've seen of him, it looks like he's more determined to be there. He has positive intentions and all, and that's just basically. It's someone I basically trust him more. And if I was not in Nigeria and I just came like, okay, pick one. I see this one, see this. What are this one done? What are this one done? What are this one done? I'll go with him more.
You go with Peter Obi.
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Mary.
The elections are coming up very soon. Who is your preferred candidate and why are you voting for the person?
Okay, I'd prefer Peter Obi.
Why Peter Obi?
There was a picture of him I saw on the internet, and he held the Nigerian flag praying with Pastor Paul Eneche. So that really, got to me.
So why again do you think Peter Obi is the right person for the job? Is it just that they held the flag?
No, the fact that he could humble himself enough to pray. So it shows that he believes in God to an extent. If he wasn't pretending though.
I didn't say that though.
And his intellectual let's say kind of ability to converse with the youths, it's quite commending.
Okay, so do you have your PVC?
No, I don't.
No, why don't you have your PVC?
Because I haven't been chanced.
You want a better Nigeria, but you don't have a PVC.
I'll get it soon.
You get it soon. Okay, good.
Abraham.
The elections are coming up very soon. We have Peter Obi, we have Tinubu, we have Atiku, and Kwankwaso, Sowore, and the rest. So who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
Asking the question, I think it's good. But for you to ask me, you will have know the right question. The right answer, I mean. What I mean by that is that when somebody who cannot even stand and hold paper, how is he going to hold Nigeria? I don't think it can work. Unless if we Nigeria youth accept him not to hold us, as he cannot even hold common paper.
So who is this person you're talking about?
I think Obi is the best. And even his name alone is capable of holding Nigeria.
So what's the meaning of Obi?
Obi is just like when things is going soft, obedient.
Soft.
Yeah,
He said it.
yes. When this is going soft, obedient. Even word of his mouth shows that he's capable of doing what he's saying. Because he's the only man that I've ever seen in my life explain how he started and how he ended. When others cannot answer anything, he stand and answer all. So I think every youth should stand and get him or her PVC, because it's time for Nigeria to stand. You understand? So I believe Obi is the right person.
Okay, so what do you see Obi changing when he gets into that seat?
I see him changing the youth to their expectation, where they want, and
Is it only the youth is going to change their
he's
expectation?
going to change the Nigeria as a whole.
Okay, Nigeria as a
Yeah.
whole. Okay, what area do you see him changing?
I see him changing
Infrastructure, economy.
I see him changing the economy to good. I see him changing the education levels to the normal way. Although we haven't seen the handwork as a Nigeria president, they have not been, I think he's upcoming Nigeria president. But as upcoming, we hope that he's going to be the best president ever.
Okay, okay.
So we pray and we believe that he must be. So to cut the story short, I believe and I see him doing it already.
Okay.
None of them that have ever come out and said or explained anything that will make us happy. Not even happy. I don't think Obi can say something I cannot do, because the one he did, he did as a governor and he did it and everybody saw it. So why is he not going to do it? Because he have done it already, and we see that one in the first aspect, and believe the second aspect is going to be right.
Okay,
So that is the reason why, and I believe
that Obi is going to be the
Obi is going to be. It's a must.
It's a must.
It's a must. It's a must.
Interesting.
Because if Obi did not go, we are still in trouble in this country.
Wow.
We must stand as a one mind and make Obi be a president.
Okay, now the question: do you have your PVC?
Of course, I made my PVC. Even taking so many of my guys that don't have to provide their PVC. But now, out of 100%, 90 should have it, because he expected Obi to be. So and I pray, I keep on, even I fast day and night for Obi to be the president.
What did you say?
I said I fast day and night for Obi to be the president. I fasted for complete 7 days praying for Obi to be the president of Nigeria.
He fasted for 7 days
for Obi to be the president of Nigeria.
Fasted for 7 days.
I'm telling you the truth.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, like I'm talking to you now.
You're fasting.
What are we talking about?
He's fasting right now for Obi to be the president of Nigeria.
So if no Obi, no Nigeria, you understand?
Thank you very much. Tolu Alash. The elections are coming up very soon, yeah?
Okay.
So who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
That's actually a big question. This is my opinion. I'm not going to say who I'll vote for, because that's for me to decide during the election. What I would say is, whoever we are voting for, let us just vote wisely. Let's make the right choice. And I also like to say this, that I think it's high time that we stop going around in circles. I think this habit of we voting this person or that person, and they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. You have the predecessors, they will do the same thing, and these ones that are coming will do the same thing. I think it's high time we change the perspective. Enough of people making promises and not delivering what they promised before getting to that office, and when they get to that office they don't deliver. So I think it's high time the youth like speak up, stand up and make the right choices. Don't let anybody buy your vote with any amount of money or whatever. Make the right choice, because the future starts now. The election is coming up next year, and if we don't make the right choice, I can tell you in some years time we'll all regret. I'm not saying probably maybe the current dispensation is bad or whatever. What I'm just saying is the youths are not happy generally, and I think we should just make the right decision. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Angela Loa.
The elections are coming up very soon. Who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
I'll vote for Peter Obi.
Why are you voting for Peter Obi?
I just feel like he will make a change because he has promised to. So I want to depend on his trust. I want to believe in his trust.
So what do you see Peter Obi changing when he becomes the president?
I think he will give youth more chance to be able to rule. He should actually, and I think he will make a better change. Yes, and he's young, and I think he will have, like, the fact that he's young, he will be able to do things better, because the opposing parties, they are quite old and him is kind of young. So I feel with his age he will be able to do better.
Okay, so now the question: do you have your PVC?
I don't get to know this.
So how will you vote for Obi if you don't have your PVC?
I would try to get one. I would
Okay.
get one.
You get one.
My name is Olaide Tosin.
The elections are coming up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who are you voting for? Who's your preferred candidate and why are you voting for the person?
Well, I just got I just registered for my PVC, so right now, it's still a long way to election period. So there were a lot of youths actually believe Obi is the best candidate, and which I too, at some point, I'm convinced that this guy is like Peter Obi is like the best candidate I will go for. But regardless of that, I still have to sit down to weigh
Your options.
yeah, my options are among these candidates. So I think before then, I will have no answer, but I can't give a definite answer now. I can't just follow the bandwagon. I can't follow the crowd and say okay, because everyone, almost all literate youths are saying Peter Obi. Then I too should just jump into it and say yeah, me too Peter Obi. No, without evaluating each of them. So that's just my opinion. At least they haven't done their
Manifesto.
Yeah, so like their debates also. So they haven't done a lot of them. So I would still wait for events like that to evaluate my the best and the candidate I vote for. So I believe
By
I'll go
then you
with that.
decide.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Billy.
Billy. Okay, good. Billy. The elections are coming up very soon. Nigerian general elections. Who are you voting for, and why are you voting for the person?
Um, Everyone is vying for this man Obi.
Obi. So you are voting for Obi.
Yeah, I think I should.
So why do you think Obi is the right person for the job?
Well, looking at the candidates in question, like the other contestants, or what should I say, contestants, or yeah, um, Tinubu is old already. He's an old man, and I don't have anything to say about the other man. But I think this man has potential. I think he has potential. Obi has potential more than
The rest.
yeah.
Mufeola. That's my.
The elections are coming up very soon. Who are you voting for, and why are you voting for the person?
Okay, so I'm voting for Peter Obi.
Why? Why Peter Obi?
Why Peter Obi? Okay, so there is this, or let me just say my saying: you cannot be a bad class captain. Then you ought to be the head girl. Really, your aspirations. It's called over ambitiousness. Like you can't, because it makes no sense. So Peter Obi, Anambra today is terrible. Like it's one of the most unsafe states. Even though everywhere is unsafe in Nigeria, but most governors will come and say, I did this, I beat five. It is your job. I don't know how you be proud to say, I did this, I did that. That'll be there has been like the whole world is watching him. That's why I'm voting for him. That's if he wins. The whole world is watching. It cannot.
Sorry to cut you. Do you think he's gonna win?
I don't think he's gonna win.
You don't think he's gonna win?
But that's me as a Nigerian. But there are so many shocking things now. Like things are happening. People are speaking up. Like imagine somebody coming on live TV to say, "I put this person there." Like imagine I voted that day and maybe I've been stressed or there was a riot or I injured or I lost somebody, and then in future you're hearing they actually upon all your efforts like they actually put these people there. Then what's the point of democracy if you ask me? There is no point. So Peter Obi, he cannot afford to fuck up. And then if he fucks up, everybody's grown now to impeach. Like there's going to be a war. This is election time. Everybody should just sit down in their homes. Go to like if you're living in the ghettos, register, go to a polling unit or somewhere safe. Like somewhere you know that at least there'll be people there. Because there's no way there's not going to be like civil arrest. Like everybody should just rather get out of the country or now Peter Obi. Okay, people say Peter Obi is a Twitter person. Like everybody on Twitter is voting for him.
Social
Yeah,
media.
yeah, I agree. Because I have friends that every day, but they don't have PVC.
Can you imagine? No
Can you
PVC.
imagine?
How do you want to vote for?
For your candidate.
For your
It
candidates.
doesn't matter if it is Bats. It doesn't matter if it is whoever else. Do you get? It's not about social media. It's not about okay. Yeah, social media goes a long way because some people when they had PVCs, they started like coming out to do things, coming out to do that. Some people till today they'll tell you they'll never vote. Like they will tell you that, and you can't really fault them. Yeah, I'm voting as per. Okay, they say a vote to make a difference. I'm trying to believe that this time a vote to actually make a difference because you don't know now. Everybody is like grown. See what happened now. You can't come and tell anybody anything. Everybody's outspoken now. You can't say. Mhm. So
True.
imagine if there are thugs somewhere. I'm sure guys will change it for the thugs. And what are you guys doing here? Oh, don't fight. People are ready to fight. It's crazy. Me, I can't fight though, but people are ready to fight for real. Like I don't know. Even upon all these things, whoever wants to leave this country will leave this country. Whoever and everybody cannot leave this country. So the other people that are in the country should try to
Make the right decision. Yeah.
exactly. Please make the right. If you are used as an agent of what's the word? Let us all
INEC.
grow.
INEC.
Let us grow. Let us grow. Please, money is not even about money now. You cannot imagine how many people are really suffering, and then for you to decline, say no, no, stop these things. This is like brainwashing. You've been hypnotizing us all these years. You cannot work again. You really
Okay.
can't.
Okay, so you're rooting for Peter Obi, right?
Yes, I am voting for Peter. You guys should vote for Peter Obi. He's our next president. Yeah,
Okay, so do you have a PVC?
yeah sure.
And you're ready for the election?
I am ready. If
Okay.
today, save, I'll vote.
Divine.
Divine. Okay, good. Now, the elections are coming up very soon. Who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person? We have Peter Obi, we have Tinubu, we have Atiku. Who are you voting for and why are you voting for the person?
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi. Why do you think he's the one? Why do you think he's the one? Is it because he's popular?
That is the I guess it kind of suits him. Like he's meant to be in that place.
He's meant to be in that place.
Yeah. Look at the likes of Tinubu and the rest. Is Peter Obi is the youngest, and we need a young
person.
Yeah. To rule us. You understand what I mean?
Okay, good. So, guys, Nigerian youth and students have spoken. What do you think? Let us vote right in this coming election. Get your PVC, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And make sure you watch this video about 7 abandoned projects in Nigeria. Trust me, number 1 is shocking. See you on the next one, guys.